it's Rose and I'm back with another video. Today we are going to learn how to read a credit report. Aren't you so excited? I know a lot of people are looking to repair their credit for the new year, whatever the case may be. New year, new you, new credit score. So I'm going to show you guys how to read a credit report. It is important for you to know how to read your credit report so that you can know what accounts you need to dispute, what accounts you need to leave alone, and how you can start to remove negative accounts, whether they're collections, charge-offs, medical bills, credit card debt. Anything that is on your credit report is removable based on the Fair Credit Report Act that says, by law, the credit bureaus are supposed to report accurate account information, which means all three credit bureaus should have the exact same account information. And no, it does not matter if the account is yours. It's about how they reported it. So we're going to get straight into it today. I am going to pull up a sample credit report and show you guys how you can read it. First, we're always going to start out with their personal information. You want to make sure with your personal information that you're only still reporting where you currently live and receive mail at. Get rid of all those old addresses. The first way that they're able to verify an account on your credit report is by verifying your personal information. So when you remove old names, addresses, phone numbers, even jobs, that is going to heighten your chances of removing that negative account on your credit report that's in collections. So we're going to go through the personal information section. I'm going to show you the things you should be disputing off of there. Then we're going to get straight into those negative accounts, whether they be collections, charge-offs. I'm going to show you how to read the account information so you know the status of an account. A lot of people think they're supposed to dispute every account because it is closed, but you're not. If it says closed and paid and doesn't have a bunch of late payments, leave that account alone. That is going to actually help you with positive payment history. So it's important for you to understand how to read a credit report so you don't accidentally take something off that you might need. And on the inquiry side, we never want to dispute an inquiry we have an open account with, because they could end up closing that account if they're considering that it was fraudulent or it was unauthorized and you didn't actually open it. So I'm going to take you through the process of reading your credit report so you can get started with your disputing. See you soon. Okay, you guys, let's get straight into it. So this is a credit report that I have pulled up for you guys, and this is going to be a auto loan that either went into repossession, maybe they had gap, the insurance didn't pay it out, whatever the case may be. It has charged off and went into collections. So whenever you're looking at your repossession that's on your credit report, first thing you want to do is look at your payment status. You want to make sure that this account has closed. As you can see, the account status says that it's closed, but it's also a collection or charge off. If you've recently had a repossession, you have to wait until that account closes and goes into charge-off status before you can start disputing it. So as we can see here, it did close out and it has gone into charge-off status. It's charged off as bad debt. So now we're going to go straight into finding the inaccuracies that are on the credit report. As you guys can see, this is not actually reporting on equal facts, but that's okay. It's still enough for two credit reports for us to compare and contrast and see where the inaccuracies lie. The first thing that I always like to look at is the dates. Little insider tip: when it comes to disputing, you'll see Experian will literally say that an account opened on the first of the month for each account. Like this repo is saying the first of the month. Even on this student loan is saying that. That is automatically a red flag that they have the wrong date. So you can use a dispute reason with simply saying the date open is incorrect. Please remove this from my credit report. So when it comes to creating your dispute letter, you're pretty much going to put the account holder's name, which is going to be whatever's right here, CAF. And then you're going to also put the account number, and you're going to give your dispute reason and say the date open on this account is incorrect. Please remove this from my credit report. If you need any dispute letters, I already have a template made up for you guys. It's available in my description. The repo removal kit is only $5 on my website. So go on there and get that so that you'll get all your dispute letter templates. I'll give you dispute reasons to use, and you'll also have a visual on how to dispute the repossession that's on your credit report. So again, the date open is incorrect. Please remove this from my credit report. even the day last reported, the date of last activity. All of these are supposed to be the exact same because, again, they got all this information from one company, so it should all be matching up. So you can dispute any of those dates because they're not matching across the credit bureaus. Another thing that is important for me to point out to you guys, you see how it's reporting a term length and a past due amount? You cannot report a term length or a past due amount on a charged off account. It has charged off and went into collection, so it's no longer past due. And the term length has expired because when an account is charged off on your credit report, they write that debt off on their taxes and they send you a form to say, hey, this money was charged off as debt off of your credit, blah, blah, blah. So because of that, you cannot report a term length and you cannot report a past due amount on a charged off account. Please remove this from my credit report. And again, if you get the $5 repo removal kit, you're going to get the dispute letters as well as the dispute reasons that you can use on any account. Another thing is related to the balances. Whenever your car is repossessed, it is sold at auction, which means if they repossessed your vehicle and you owed $16,000 when it was repossessed, you no longer owe that amount. They sold it at auction. Let's say they sold it at auction for $10,000. So really your new balance should be updated to maybe the $6,000 that you owe. I'm just using this as an example. So the highest balance is incorrect. This vehicle was sold at auction. Please remove this from my credit report. And as a bonus for you guys, whenever you're looking at a credit report, you don't see anything that is inaccurate. Everything is maybe matching up. You can always use an I don't know reason and let them know, please verify that all dates, amounts, and information on this account are correct, whether reported or not. That is the bonus I don't know reason that I always use starting out just to jumpstart my repossession disputing process. But I want you guys to remember and know, each line you're going to go down. Wherever you're seeing the account information is not matching up, you're seeing that the highest balance is still your old amount, you're seeing they're reporting a term length or a past due amount, you're going to dispute those reasons. Get my repossession removal kit, which is $5 in the description. You're going to get your dispute letter templates. You're going to get the dispute reasons to use, and make sure that you're consistent with this. Mail out your disputes, certified mail, because you want to have that green slip to verify and confirm they receive your dispute, so that if they don't respond, you send out your next round. Hey, y'all did not respond to my dispute. By law, you're supposed to respond to my dispute within 30 days. If you don't, you're supposed to remove everything off of my credit report. You want to get aggressive each month. It's going to take you a few months to remove this repo, but as long as you continue to dispute, it's going to come off. And if you want my live help on how to remove a repossession, credit card debt, medical bills, whatever you got on your credit report, inquiries, join my DIY class. We are live every Tuesday. So the same way I'm going over this one account with you, I can go over your full credit report and tell you exactly what you need to do, what dispute reasons you need to use, and how you can boost your credit scores by adding credit builder accounts. Live every Tuesday in my DIY class. It's only $21.99 a month. Thank you guys for joining. Love you so much. Thank you again for hanging with me here at Rose Credit Repair. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below. If you have any credit questions, I'm going to be answering them myself in the comments. So you know what to do. Until next time.